Hey guys, we're live. How are you? This is Ron from the Rideshare Culture. Much appreciated to the new subscribers to the channel. I want to say thank you very much. We're looking good at the 315 mark. Let's see if we can do 400 by 2 months. I know we can do it. And I know we can get there. And remember, guys, these are just my opinions about the rideshare space. As you know, I'm not necessarily this large YouTuber, so I'm trying out here in these streets. Anyway, my name is Ron from the Rideshare Culture, and I want to give you my opinion on the hashtag Decline Now movement. So here's what I want to say to you guys. Well, Ron, what do you think about this hashtag Decline Now movement? And I say this, delivery couriers are upset. They're mad. And they actually have a right to be mad and upset. Because I want to pull up my tablito and I want to show you an order real fast that I pulled up. And I want to show you something. This is 21 minutes. Even though it was $9.17. Okay, here we go. Let me see that. 21 minutes, 3.3 miles. Hopefully you can see it. $4.90 for the fare, $4.27 for the tip. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it because I think I might do it in reverse. I'm not sure. Hopefully it'll come out right. If not, I apologize, peoples. I'm still not technology there yet. I don't have my desk and stuff yet. First, you see me, I got me a nice light. So I'm getting on. I'm getting there. But it was 21 minutes, 3.3 miles, and I only got paid without tip $4.90 for 21 minutes, meaning from the time that I actually picked the order, accepted the order, picked it up, and then dropped it off. So this hashtag Decline Now movement, I definitely get. Last video I talked about tipping. I talked about a guy, he was a TikTok guy. He made a video, cried on the video because he got paid only, I think, about $4 or $2 like that. $2 and something cents for the order. I think it was $4 something for the order. And he accepted it because he can't keep declining because he gotta get paid. Now, this gentleman here tipped me $4.27. I don't know how much he paid. It doesn't tell me how much he paid. Matter of fact, it's gonna tell me now. It says that the customer paid for delivery charges $3 to him and $2.85 to him. So in total, he paid $5. He paid $10.17 with the tip. I don't know how much he got charged for the food. But what I want to say is this. The Decline Now movement is a movement that, to me, will be showing to people that don't do rideshare or do any gig or any food delivery services, including even Instacart. Because see, Instacart, you don't necessarily have to pick up the order. You can just leave it alone, right? But with Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, they send it to you and you have the option to decline it. Now on Uber's website, we're third-party independent contractors. I'm not sure what it says on DoorDash, but I would assume it says the same. Same with Grubhub, you're a third-party independent contractor. You are not an employee of Uber Eats, Uber Technology, nor Grubhub or DoorDash. Because if you were, you wouldn't have the freedom to turn off or even have the freedom to decline. You would have to pick up these rides because you will be maybe an hourly worker or something of that sort. So this Decline Now movement to me is a big one. And I think, in my opinion, that the social media community is so big. I've been watching Dimples on the Man, Gig Life. I've been watching all these other people talk about it. DoorDash, Dad, and UDM. And UDM is in my neighborhood actually. He's actually in South Florida. And they talk about this Decline Now movement. It's a movement that, these delivery drivers who actually said, okay, we're going to partner with you, DoorDash. We're going to partner with you, Uber Eats, so we can help you help your people. And actually, it wasn't even about helping Uber. It's actually helping the people get their food during this coronavirus thing. And what really got people to make a lot of money was, one, Uber was giving bonuses, DoorDash was giving some bonuses too, but more so the tips were coming in more. Right now, tips are kind of decreasing from what I see. I don't see tips as much as I was seeing it before, even with other people on the Facebook groups that I follow. But this decline now movement is saying, hey, look, I'm not going to accept the order that you, as my partner, are giving me. But here's the thing. We accepted the contract, we accepted the terms and conditions from DoorDash and Uber and Lyft and all these other companies. Like I told you in my last video, Lyft lowered the fares and made the statement that other drivers, when they came in later on after me, had lower fares, so therefore I need to be lowered with them. So they use that type of vocabulary, the vernacular. Then you have Uber Eats, who said, hey, we're going to lower the fare so we can make room for the minimum supplement fare. No one even asked for that. No driver said we want this. They want a comparable amount of money that comes in. There was a time when you did Uber Eats, you made some money on Uber Eats. You didn't make no bad money on Uber Eats. You made some good money because they were just throwing it at you with higher pay. And like I said in the last video, kind of ties in with the last video, that even Dara Khosrowshahi said on his CNBC interview some time ago that the old model for paying these drivers was just throwing money at them, giving them all these bonuses. Lyft was saying $3,500 a week. Uber's like $3,000 a week guaranteed, you know, and they were adding money if you didn't finish a ride. You'll make that per week, $3,500 a week, and you're working maybe 25 to 30 hours. It's a way to kind of get you hooked. So you're looking at, even with Uber Eats and DoorDash and all these people say, hey, listen, here we go. We got something for you can do on the side or as full-timers. And these people, they go ahead and log in and do these things. And we accept it. We partner with these companies. And then they do this to us. You know, you got people driving nice vehicles, you know, making sure that things are prepped. The bag is sealed. Some of them got staplers in their car to make sure the food doesn't open up. Got little storage bins that they put together that they have the bag that you have given them, but they may have bought a bag that actually keeps it warm. I know one girl has a refrigerator. She bought a little cooler that actually plugs in the outlet to keep things cool. If there's cool, or it contains the warm. See, she's done that because she wanted to get that in there. See, that should be a reason why to pay somebody more, you know. And just the fact that we got to go maybe late night and do all these kind of things. So if we're out, then, you know, we're out here going maybe 4, 5, 10 minutes out the way just to do this delivery. You know, Uber and Lyft and DoorDash should be paying more. So this hashtag decline now movement makes sense to me. You know, it does. It makes sense to me. The only thing that I'm saying is that we did sign the dotted line. We did sign that book that said, hey, this is what Uber and Lyft wants. And again, to me, once again, investors need to speak up. And they have to have a little morality to understand how this hurts the driver and how it hurts the food delivery courier. Because what happens is you have bad customer service. You start having that. And maybe you want not to have that. Because when they start declining now, it says, even with Uber, even with Lyft, it creates poor customer service. You know, Uber wants a 30-minute window from accepting order to drop-off order. DoorDash, I would assume, is the same or even shorter. They want you to go in, get that order, and you're done. So even the companies are even pushing the restaurants to make the food quickly and make sure that it's on time. So they can get this food to the customer. Because at the end of the day, the customer is what Uber and Lyft is looking at. Because they're the ones who have to order food. You know, even though the restaurants could be the client. But at the end of the day, if you're not paying your couriers correctly, you'll start to see some declines. I don't, you know, I'm thinking, as I say, I understand it. But I said at the same time, you know, we signed on the dotted line. But at the end of the day, humans are going to be humans. They're going to do things to try to survive. And if they're doing this to try to get more money in their pocket, they're cherry-picking orders. And if Uber and Lyft and all the other gig companies are saying you can't do this, and you're telling me that I'm a third-party independent contractor, it's really going against whatever the heck we're trying to do here. So, what do you guys think? What are your thoughts? What time is it? It's 11:34 in the evening at night. And I decided to make this video because I was just like, hey, I had this thought, and I'm thinking, what would they think about the hashtag decline now movement? What do you think about it? Do you like it? Do you agree with it? Or do you kind of see what I mean? Again, guys, these are my opinions that I have that I'm just thinking about as a rideshare driver. And, you know, I also do food delivery. I do food delivery. I have it here. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like the video, please leave a like at the video there. If you don't like the video, please leave a dislike. If you want to comment, ask a question, go ahead. You can email me. My email is in the description below. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good one. I will talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.